Hi, I'm the tote bag that comes with the fragrance as a gift with purchase, but you give it to your cousin, Trixie Mattel.
Hi, and I'm Sydney Prescott's mom, Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
And not yours.
Cash.
Dinheiro.
Checks.
Phones.
Gold doubloons.
Paper.
Air.
Ducklings.
What does it all have in common?
Money.
Money. That's money. Money is the food of the now.
You need money to live, and you live for money.
Live to eat. Don't eat to live.
That is how that should go.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's an Overeaters Anonymous expression.
I wouldn't know. I've always been ballerina thin.
There was a girl in my college who always ate like 6 walnuts for lunch, and she was like, I'm trying to focus on foods that fuel my body.
That's why you keep a food
And
journal.
it's right.
We're here to tell you about keeping a money journal. Not necessarily a physical, but a mental one.
We have gone from being the brokest, nobody drag queens that no one cared about, who barely could keep their lights on,
To mega rich international superstars.
contemporaries with Sharon Stone.
Sharon Osbourne.
Any Sharon you can think of.
Besides Needles,
we Sharon
she's broke.
their fame.
Yeah. Puns!
Being poor, there's an art to it.
Absolutely. Homeless chic is chic for a reason, because it looks cool. But it doesn't feel great. Warmth and nourishment are, well, they're pretty important.
Ask anybody in the Bay Area how much it costs to look poor.
We've both spent a great deal of our lives poor.
Poor. Some of my favorite things to eat when I was poor were this. Ramen noodles.
Yeah.
And that came through college to adulthood.
That's a classic.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Easy.
Keep the crust on, though. You know the
Microwave
calories.
popcorn.
Yeah.
Easy Mac.
And that's all the 4 food groups. So you're
Drink
pretty
water.
good to go. Yeah, drink
I
lots
drink
of
tap water.
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even. I'm so passionate about this.
Do you say Brita filter to me? It better be
No.
a drag queen in a show.
No. In the 90s, if you had told me back then that there would be an entire industry with bottled water, that people would spend $3 to $4 to $5 on a bottle of water, I would have said, you're crazy.
I'm from the country, girl. I remember going out this next to the yard. Water out of the ground.
Where do you think these fucking white-ass choppers come from? The fluoride in the water of the city of Marlborough.
And she was on that show where Tyra gives people meth makeovers. And they look in the mirror and cry.
I still look in the mirror and cry, but it's more out of happiness.
Yeah.
What you can do at home is for one day, just make a little economic journal. So you write down every single thing you purchase.
Dear diary.
Yeah. Today I went to,
They still haven't found me.
You say all the things you purchase, and then the next day, after a good night's sleep and plenty of water.
This is called a bank statement, by the way. It exists. You don't need to write it down.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I pay a lot in cash, though.
When you need to do banking, you sit at your house with one of those green visors, one of those paper things.
My teeth get brown all of a sudden. Yeah. When I say I'm poor, I'm saying that I have no savings. I'm living
You're dodging
check
phone
to check.
calls.
Dodging phone calls, bill collectors. Listen, when I blow up, you'll get it. I'm living check to check, and then maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week, I have no money. I've had to choose between cigarettes and food, and
I'm gonna guess
spoiler
you choose
alert,
cigarettes.
Yeah. I've exchanged CDs at the local music store for cash.
Nobody does that anymore.
Nobody does that anymore. Does anybody know what a CD is?
You can go in there like, I have this file on my iPod. Can I just get a scoop of refried beans?
I have this USB stick with a lot of great tunes on it.
With a lot of great drag mixes.
Yeah.
Can I just get a stick of gum?
How many whip cracks equals lunch? I don't know. Probably none. You need a certain amount of money in order to be able to experience happiness. How am I supposed to look in the mirror when I don't have a mirror?
There have never been truer words.
I mean, that's deep. I've stolen.
Never stolen.
I've stolen a lot.
I guess that's how good and bad people react to poverty. I just pushed on until I found my way.
I use knives to get what I want.
I was reading a study, and it was talking about in 2010, 1 in 11 people are shoplifters, people who steal. Almost none of those people were stealing out of true need. Like a man will walk into a store and steal a woman's left shoe. He doesn't need it, but he just wanted to feel like he stole something.
Yeah, he wants a thrill. I have a suggestion.
And I don't
Call
steal
me up
baby
on the
formula
phone.
because I have a baby. I steal it because I don't want other babies to have it.
Yeah.
You can set your makeup with baby formula powder, and you just look so young the next day.
That's not
Of course, you cry like a baby for 2 days. And you shit yourself. You go bald.
It's
You
always a
Benjamin Button
catch-22.
backwards.
Is Benjamin Button a real thing, or is that a movie thing?
Girl, what do you think?
Real thing.
Has anybody ever been born an old person and aged into a baby?
I don't know. Have they?
Explain that, America.
Yeah. Explain Chi-Chi Davenport. I mean, Chi-Chi...
Same. Kennedy Davenport is from the future, and she went back in time to tell Chi-Chi she wasn't going to win Drag Race.
That's some real Back to the Future Benjamin Button Drag Race bullshit.
I bet you if you put them in one room,
there'd be, you know, that dissonance that happens in time travel movies where you can't ever see yourself. Everything will get crazy.
Are you getting on another one of those contacts about the movie?
No, it's not
another
context.
tangent
It's not
of the movie
context. It's not context.
Everything
It's not
goes back
time
to
travel.
context
It's not,
for
no,
you.
this is a Harry Potter thing. You know, when Hermione couldn't, she was going, but she used her time travel thing to go back and, yeah, it's a long story. But
that comes back to money.
It does. Because you need money to go to the movies. And I would know about that movie if I didn't have any money. So how do you get money?
Oh, you're hitting me where I live right now. Because I'm a wizard, and because I don't have money.
Wizards with no money, that's like...
.com. Mama.
Mom.
I'm going to get a hat that says that for DragCon. Wizards without money.
Why isn't there a grinder for wizards with no money? I could have gotten laid by now.
Because wizards wave their magic wand and have money.
Oh my
Similar
God.
to the way we stow our magic wand to get singles from people.
We look like witches, but we can't actually do anything.
Can't help you.
No.
I can't tongue pop. I can't drag queen for shit.
No.
Nothing.
I can't even dance. I can do a split, so that tricks people into thinking I have some kind of ability. My mind, because I've been broke for so long, my brain
Busted.
is only...
Busted for
brain is only able to kind of conceptualize a checking and a savings account. And there's never anything in the savings account, so it's really just a checking account. Now, I just have money everywhere.
Oh, especially if you've ever been like a server or a drag queen. You know how much money you have because it's sitting here in this hamburger-sized stack.
Yeah.
That
absolutely.
smells.
Yeah.
I have this ritual where if each one I lay it out all over the room, and sometimes I climb up the walls, and I go on my knees, and I do some kind of prayer.
Well,
and like,
praying's good.
I lick my hand, and I touch it to each dollar, because if I don't... Is there a word for this?
OCD. Now, listen, I know you've already forgotten to save your money, but please don't forget to subscribe.
To Wow Presents.